Okay, there we go. Hello everybody, my name is Regular Gamer Alex. Welcome back to more Alone in the Dark. Okay, so we're just looking around now, trying to find more clues where Jeremy or anyone else is actually.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
The one Jeremy had. That's a clue. Old talisman shaped over centuries, the engraving of the numbers looks to be at least less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Interesting. Use talisman to get back to this. There's Seto. Oh! So we got to return back to the manor by using the talisman? We could go back and forth? I don't have a key or anything, so I guess we have no choice.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Then we gotta use it.
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Jeremy's notes? Okay. Oh, wait, talisman schematics. Three numbers needed to span a bridge between this... Okay, hold on. Okay, talisman with black sunstone, an ancient navigational tool found inside a chenerier along the Bayou Tonkri. I'm definitely mispronouncing those, I apologize. The old grave was uncovered by old riggers and is said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders. Great to know. Three numbers need to span a bridge between the escapes of dream and memory according to Stern. Not where I want to be, but to start. 358. Okay. 358. So, I'm guessing we're in a dream? Or something like that? .358. So this will take us back to the manor?
Showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
This door is glowing.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right.
Okay.
You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deception.
Oh, this guy definitely knows more than he's
I
letting
hope your
on.
time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Oh, especially with that lighting. He's definitely a
Tell me where I
villain.
can find Jeremy Hartwood.
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know,
Cognac?
just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality.
I should
I'm
guess he was
sure
going to
you
say that.
understand.
Sure. But he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
And in a martini glass, too.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
Oh, it's drugged.
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Yeah, he's definitely a villain. That's more than obvious. Chapter 2. Are we ever going to meet back up with Emily, or... We'll probably find out more about her story when we actually play her. But we first gotta finish up Carnaby's story.
Detective Carnaby, how did you... Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
I thought you might have also traveled to the other world. I don't know what to call it yet. A dreamscape, a nightmare. I don't know what to call it yet, so...
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Saw your
Turning boiler.
notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Okay, so we need to go to the wine cellar to get rid of steam.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Deceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Okay. What's this? Room key number 6. Okay. What else do we have around here? Quite a few things, actually. A Rorschach. Okay. Patient files. Sandra Beauregard, 47, female. Room number 8. Mr. Frank Chardot, letter agent. Reads for mission. Cassandra suffers from writer's block, needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risk ruining her career. Personal history. Cassandra Beauregard's beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty into stardom. Her so she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her crippled and now relies heavily on a wheelchair. Diagnostic impressions. Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant. but has become addicted and desire to fix is now lost. Her drug abuse clouds her mind. She's unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome. She plans first of all she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction and hope it will resolve her compulsive lying, then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts. Day mission, March 15, 1930. Grace Saunders, 11. Female, room number 7. Smallest party, Miss Gabriella Saunders, a mother, Orleans Avenue. Man, I can't read today. City Park. Reads for mission. The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversions of Grace's adolescence. She's 11. Okay. What? Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother as the sole caregiver. Diagnostic impressions. Grace had trouble dealing with father's death. She's willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered. Grace needs nothing out of ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually work on her feelings towards her father. Day mission, December 16th, 1928. Malcolm McCarthy. Room number 1, 54, male. No responsible party or address. Interesting. McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest. Okay. He claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into detail because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation. Okay. McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people. Trim plan, McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or children should be good for him. For harmless nature will help build his sense of trust. May 19th, 1929. Elisabetta Perosi. 33, female, room number 6, which we have the key to. Naples, Italy. Okay, family home. With permission, Perosi broke into Sato and was found wandering the grand parlor. She's confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insists she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay. Okay. Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astartes artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she's a free man. Can't read today. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years old. Found to make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not. Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my stats research has confirmed there was a Perosi at the time who was in her early 30s. Maybe she's time traveling. We've seen weirder stuff already. Wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night, September 29, 1915. During a hurricane, I had to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impression could have been. November 21st, 1927. Okay, Roof Talent, 29, female, room number 2. Some party, Mr. Etini Talent. Burgundy, Saint Street, French Quarter. With permission, Ruth's father wishes that his daughters removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation. Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Like the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. Wow. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomaniac. Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She's freshly open, doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war, or continuous celebration after returning back to the States. She's admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse. Simply staying at Deserto should do wonders for Ruth, if not at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but Fairbairn might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future. July 1st, 1928.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for. Except for Jared. There's no way I can get into this thing.
Yeah, I don't have a code or anything, so that's a big old no. Where does this go off to, though?
I need the key.
Okay, well, we have a key to room number 6, so maybe we should go over there first.
Wow.
Let me look. We're in reception. Oh wait, there's an unlockable door now. The library. Yeah, locked door over here to the right. For a second, I thought we were back out in the other world. Whoa! Okay, that was not a normal sound. And there we go, into the library. Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain.
Jesus, there's a
The
lot
land
of
was
reading
considered
and dialogue in this
difficult for
game.
industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Deseto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Deseto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deseto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Deseto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed
Apologies.
and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports
Okay, this
were
is
filed
going on
during
and
the
on.
following years.
Okay, we'll read it later. It's going on and on. I want to actually do stuff in this game besides just reading. Okay, so where are we anyway? Small parlor. Okay. Oh, gun. Fire poker. Can I do anything with it? There we go. Oh, I got a weapon. Is there anything gonna fight me while we're in this world, though? Or is stuff only going to be fighting me in the other world? And we're back in the other world, or something else. Why? Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, the whole place on fire, and we got birds everywhere. Great, yep. Just great. Don't need a pipe, we have a fire poker. I think that's better, honestly. Bolt cutters. Now that, I know what we can use that for. There's a shed back outside of the gardens in the regular manner, not this nightmare manner. It does go a back and forth thing, which is interesting. Or we could also probably just use the bolt cutters here. Okay, now we're back. Great
What
little
happened?
trip.
Everything's normal again? Alright.
Okay, we're back here in the conservatory. But there were still more we could have done. More specifically over here, but I think this is
Wedge shot.
great. I don't think our bolt cutters can help with that. Okay, well, I wanted to look at something. Okay, second floor. Where's the wine cellar? It's locked. We need a key. Well, we could do the thing in the kitchen gardens at the very least. Looks like that's what we're going to go do anyway. Okay, kitchen... Not kitchen gardens, via just gardens. It was over here. And just right over here. Wait, hold on. Was this ladder there before? Oh, okay. Well, we have that now. Oh yeah, we still need to check out room number 6.
Got it.
An axe? Oh, you meant the water hose?
Nice.
Okay. Don't know what I need a water hose for. Wait, it says there's another thing. Wait, is the water hose for over here to the right? Well, for that, I want to go... Can I get to... room number 6? Oh, great. The rooms are not actually numbered on here. Great. I don't think I can get up there. Well, I'll go take at least a look. Then we also want to check out the area near the stair hall anyway. So let's go over there first. We never did go up here. Yeah, with these weird arts, I guess you could say.
It's
Sculptures.
stained. Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh.
Looks like that's
the
missing
plate that held
pieces.
the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken.
If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues,
Uh,
the old astronomical clock would draw every eye in the room. To Conby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It
okay, just repeating stuff we already know. I was trying to look at the map. Just want to see what all is around us. That needs a key. Okay, let's see about this other one.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you seen Grace, girl about yay high.
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a
I like how no one's
rascal
questioning
like
all the
that
blood we
running
have on us.
around unchecked. A time like this, you understand.
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
He's definitely drunk.
McCarthy.
Okay, we have a way over here, but I'm guessing that's, yep, locked.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Yeah, sadly we still don't have the any way to get to that.
Emily's here.
Who drew that? And drew it rather quickly, actually. Because it wasn't here before, so that's new. I'm guessing probably Grace drew it. Whose room is this? Baptiste's room. Okay. It seems like he was kind of stuck in the other realm. I still don't know what to call it yet. I'm just going to continue calling it the other realm for now until we get like an official name. Fountain pen. Nice. Almost has enough to get the shotgun cabinet. Ooh, nice boxing gloves too. Okay, looks like that's all that's in here. Okay, that's blocked. What's this? Nothing in there. Or in there. Here we go.
Huh. How eccentric.
Whose room is this? Porosi's room. What the?
These paintings got some
William
grim-looking
Argus.
rot on them.
James McMahon. Franklin Mosick. Brian Gumphrey. Philip J. Curtis. Nora Keefe. It's not letting me change. Did I do something? It's not letting me change it back. What did I do? complete the shape with the rot on the painting. I completed a puzzle when I didn't mean to? Vang's game? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I did. I was just trying to flip them over, try and see the names. I guess it did something.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
We read a little bit about that in her history. Seriously, I'm wondering how in the world did I completed a puzzle without even meaning to. I was just trying to read the names. Orosi's journal.
I need to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over.
What?
No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay. I definitely know what all of that means. I do not.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy, or star constellations.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Hateful mound outside the oil rig. Okay. That code, it was star constellations. Didn't we see... Yeah, star constellations. Aries, Pisces. Okay, so it needs to be something... 1, 11, and 10. 1, 11, and 10. What? Hold on. Okay, so 1 for Aquarius, 11 for Sagittarius, 10 for Scorpio. Maybe it's correlating to the months? Okay, I know Scorpio is November because that's my birthday, but I don't really know. I'm not someone who's into, like, spiritual, like, constellations and whatnot. Zodiac months. Okay, so Aquarius is January 20th to February 18th. So 1 to 2. Okay, no, that doesn't make sense then. No, it's only... It's 3 constellations. 1, 11, and 10. Does it have anything to do with this? 1, 11, and 10. There's a 1, but it only goes up to 9. There's no 10 or 11. Maybe it has something to do with these? William Argis, Franklin Mosick, and Nora Keefe. William Argis. Who's that? William is 2, so 2. Franklin Mosig is 9, so 2, 9. The last one is Nora Keefe. 4, so 2, 9, 4. But how does that correlate to... Wait, I'm being aided. The first one's Aquarius. Maybe it's going clockwise. Hold on. Okay, so then if 1 is Aquarius, Pisces is 2. 2, 9, and 4. Then 2 is Pisces. Hold on, let me... Wrong button. 2 is Pisces. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Libra. So Pisces, Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taurus. So Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Okay. Wait, what do they look like? Okay, the two kind of half circles. Yeah, that's Pisces. Libra is the... Okay. Libra. Taurus. There we go.
Got it.
Bada boom, that's how you solve it. Okay, we got broken plate. Good. Whoa, that mirror's a bit weird. Okay, I think that's all that's in this room. There we go.
Huh?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Great, more of the leeches or maggots or worms, whatever they are. That didn't do anything. Okay, I think we just need to avoid them. Jeez, they're everywhere. Okay, sure.
Detective.
Sure.
What the hell is going on?
I don't even know anymore. Still missing one more broken plate piece. It's gotta be the water hose. It's the only thing really left, so let's head back down and go use it. Here we go. Oh, we should probably start the faucet itself. Wait, was this here before? Thanks, I guess? Sure.
Can't be real.
You just picked up a mummified cat. Did someone really just dig up a dead cat? Okay. Just, okay. Wait, where's the... Huh, I can't seem to get to it. Oh, wait, here it is. There it is. I'm guessing this is probably a key that's going to give us to, like, the wine cellar, so we can get ourselves that valve to finally get rid of steam. Or it gives me a broken plate piece. Sure, I mean, I guess we'll take that too. At least we know the way back up. It's pretty easy now we got the ladder down. We don't really have any other keys at the moment, so... let's just go use it. Was that bear always there, or am I just blind? It could be either one, honestly. But we got a final broken plate piece, so we should be able to get it together.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Have we? Is it this? Okay, this is obviously a top piece. Or... wait. Oh, okay, so the middle piece can't be moved at all. Okay, that makes this a lot easier then. Yeah, here we go. Okay.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
These two need to be switched. There we go. I didn't even need to look in the book. I just need to follow the
Maybe it
cracks.
just stopped at a very precise place. Huh.
Let me look. Okay. 6 for free. Okay. There we go. 6 for free.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Yeah, we were just there. It's gonna be different now. Or not, it looks the same. Okay, it was like zooming in towards... Okay. Yeah, I should have guessed. Yeah. This talisman, and it just take us in and out of reality into this other reality. With an oil thing. Okay.
I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
So we are entering his memories. Okay. The talisman somehow bring us into Jeremy's memories. So this other world, it's monsters and stuff. It's all a part of his memories. Which means the monsters are probably some metaphor for his mental illnesses or aggression or oppression and such, because that tends to be how these kinds of games tend to go. Anything in here?
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery.
Okay, I'm going to read, because I can read a bit faster. All okay, ready for delivery. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering, it causes large spills. Let properly forestalled. Tuesday, shipments delayed but delivered. Maintenance service bridge closed to broken. Wednesday, prospector reluctantly agreed to show burial mound to Mr. Hartwood. A painter who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Okay. Thursday, Mr. Hartwood efforts delayed. Workers seem nervous about his presence. Hartwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he's take up an offer by Loveseer, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end and work can resume maintenance. Oh, sorry, there's a period there. Maintenance bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected. Visit the devil that guides us now. Why was he so curious about an oil rig? Ammo? Did not mean to do that. I'm trying not to get stuck. Nothing even there.
I need the key.
Locked. Okay, there's obviously no key in here, so we gotta continue back out here. Is this a way up? No. What's the button for? No, that's not it. What was the button? There we go. Can't remember what button it was for the flashlight. I see front enemies used to distract them. We know this. I don't see any enemies right now. Guess
Locked.
not through there. Some bullets, thank you. Jetty key, nice. Nothing in there. Yeah, let's go ahead and lock that door for us. More ammo. Drink, of course, thank you.
There's something missing.
Needs a handle. I mean, crank. All that. Probably nothing good. And yeah, that's broken, but we can't get to that side. We gotta probably use the jetty key back out here. Yeah, it's got up here the locked door that's in here. There we go. Oh great, we can actually see creatures over there. Jeez, I mean, I know we all got monsters within our head, but this take it quite literally. That was a terrible joke. Okay, we're already full on ammo. No, I prefer the axe over the pipe. Here we go. crank. Or bridge lever.
Got it.
I just heard something. Okay, we're hearing stuff for now, but can I jump down from here? Yeah, and we see the blood, but let's be honest, we're going to be seeing blood everywhere. What even are you? Why are you moving so slow? Oh, probably because you're set on fire. Okay. Looks more insects than fish I was expecting. Oh, that's just for throwable. Okay, let's go ahead and use this in lowered bridge.
It worked.
Oh, of course, it's our only way through. Anything around here for us to grab? Nope. Okay, then let's head upstairs. I do like how you can see like little movements in the ground whenever one of them's nearby. Great, and I'm beginning paranoid at every little sound. Another pipe, but we don't need a pipe. Bullets? We will take bullets, though. We're full on drink. I don't think we need any healing. Hold on, there's something over here. Scarred platelet. Or pallet, whatever you want to call it.
Hey.
I think we're doing decent on finding those. I think. Granted, I think we can only collect all of them if we do both Barnaby and Emily's stories. Was that actually like a normal bat? Was that someone else? Oh, I'm probably gonna find out soon. Oh, yep, here we go. Well, he blew off its head, sort of. I think it's really weird looking. Okay, no more trails are trying to come for us. So I think we're in the clear. Okay, no, this puddle was not there, like, yep. Or... crap, reload. Nice if I could move fast. There we go. Okay, now it looks like they're all dead. Used up a lot of ammo, though.
Weak. I just need something to break it.
We can break in a second. So I think this is a good place to go ahead and stop and end this game off here. Oh, well, when was the last save? Just 2 minutes ago, that's fine. But so far this game's getting more interesting. Now we're finding more enemies and such. Story is still very confusing, but we probably won't get a lot more clarity on its story till we get much more later into the game. That tends to be how these kinds of weird psychological mystery games tend to be, especially when it comes to horror. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe since it supports me and the channel. And if you guys have any gaming recommendations at all, do leave it in the comments down below. But till then, I'll see you guys next video. Stay awesome.